Hello and welcome. Welcome to this special edition of whatever this is. You voted and you asked that I make you a special Christmas story for you. For Christmas Eve, and well, here it is. So, I have written something, adapted something for you to enjoy. Okay, so sit back, get a cocoa or a whatever. We'll go from here. It was the night before Christmas. Well, not Christmas, but Yule. Not a creature was stirring, not even a ghoul. Their masks were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that some booze would soon be in there. The ghoulettes were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sin and lust danced in their heads. And sister in her nightgown and papa in his pants had just finished their usual macabre dance, when out on the cobbles there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a bat, tore open the shutters and went to yell at the cat. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave luster to midday, to the graveyard below, and when I looked and I smelled a sulphurous smell, but a Gothic sleigh and 8 archprinces of hell. What a great demonic driver, an evil travesty! I knew it in a heartbeat, it was his infernal majesty. More rapid than harpies his courses they come, and he cackled and shouted them, and called them all one by one. Now Belial, now Behemoth, now Satanus, on Lucifer, on Beelzebub, on Asmodeus. To the top of the ramparts, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away, all. As leaves that before the wild maelstrom fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the thunderstruck sky. So up to the church, top the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of drinks, and with sex toys too. And then into a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof, and I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney his unholiness came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of treats he had flung on his back, bringing to the clergy the fun they had lacked. His eyes, how they sparkled, the horns large and scored. His skin was like lizard scales, and his smirk lascivious and broad. His black-oiled beard was done up in a bow, and the fanged teeth in his mouth were as white as the snow. The clawed hands curled into the bag, the gnarled knuckles reminded me of some aged old hag. He had a sharp face and a long, scaly tail. He cracked it like a whip, and I gave a slight quail. He looked to me and greeted me with an embrace. I leaned into him gratefully and held him in place. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but with a few delicate clinks, he filled the masks with miniature drinks, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. and sprang to his sleigh. To his team gave a roar, and away all they flew like a flaming furore. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Get drunk and get fucked!" And to all a good night! Merry Christmas!